Why is Focus Action turning its attention to retailers this season?
Well, we've seen in recent years there's been a trend toward moving away from Christmas and toward kind of generic greetings like Happy Holidays, not only in the stores, but in the advertising and the messaging. And even though Christmas is definitely not about presents, it's about the birth of Jesus, honestly, the primary reason people buy gifts and give them in December is to commemorate Christmas, the birth and the gift of Jesus Christ. And so it's a little silly for the retailers to ask for our purchasing dollars in the month of December, but not to recognize Christmas. And when you look at the polls, the majority of people in this country prefer Christmas over Happy Holidays. So we think this is something that should be included, and that the retailers need to just know that people care about Christmas. They want to have that referenced as they're shopping.
The website is new this year. How does it work?
There's an opportunity on the website for you, the consumer, the customer, to rate 29 leading retailers based on your shopping experience with them. It may have been in a store or online or through a catalog, and you can rate them as Christmas friendly, Christmas negligent, or Christmas offensive, meaning they're really just ignoring Christmas all the way around. And what's interesting about this is that you can not only post your rating, but you can see what other people have to say. You can forward this to a friend, and you can also send a message directly to the retailer. So it's really facilitating conversation between the customer, the person purchasing the gift in December, and the retailer who's selling it. So we're really excited about it.
What's been the response so far from the public?
We've had thousands and thousands of comments posted. So let's say you're interested in going shopping for a Christmas gift and you really care about this issue. You can go to the site and look up one of these retailers and find out what experience other people have had. And it's not going to be monolithic. It's going to be different for each person, and that's okay. But that's the exciting part about this website, is that you can get feedback from people all across the country who have had a good, bad, or neutral experience with a retailer. Then you can decide how you want to spend your hard-earned money during an economic downturn, which is really important to people this year.
And how are the retailers responding?
Part of this campaign is to build relationships with retailers. This is not a boycott. This is about communicating with retailers and letting them know why this is important to us. So prior to this campaign, we sent letters and folders explaining the campaign to executives in all 29 of these companies so that they were aware of what's going on. And in years past, we've had really good feedback. We've had some companies say, hey, you know, you're right, we need to do a better job at this. We are looking forward to being able to compile data from this website and send it to the retailers so that they're going to have some pretty interesting demographics and other information about their customers at the end of this campaign. So it's about building relationships as well as promoting Christmas.
How do you measure success?
I think success is measured by not the elimination of Happy Holidays, but by the inclusion of Merry Christmas. This is an opportunity for people who love Jesus Christ, who want to celebrate His birth, to have a voice in the culture, to just remind people that this is an important historic and religious tradition, and to remind people that the purpose of Christmas is to remember that God sent His Son as a baby in a manger, and that is why we give gifts, and that is why we celebrate Christmas. So we want that to be a big Merry Christmas to our culture.
Thank you.